So here's how that goes.
And I was cringing because of some of the things that Stephen A. Smith said.
Jerry recruited her.
And Carrie was doing her best to moderate.
And then the VP for original content overseeing First Take was a gentleman by the name of Jamie Horowitz.
And I felt like she was unfortunately silenced in that conversation.
Who was over First Take.
And because she was silenced in that conversation, I think it became, it was a bad look for the show.
Who was Skip's boss.
Had they just let her, I think had they involved her more in the discussion, I think that that discussion would have gone differently and would not have come off the way that it came off.
Who ultimately collaborated with Skip to bring me on board.
So all that being said, that's a little backstory. I'm gonna put a pin in that because there's a reason I'm gonna come back to that.
Who was made aware of Kerry Champion by Jerry Madelon.
And Stephen A. has never responded.
And as a result of him hearing about Kerry Champion from Jerry Madelon, met with her not once, but twice.
Which is something that was very noticeable in light of who he does tend to respond to.
Jerry Madelon was interested in having her. Jamie Horowitz was interested in having her. And who did Jamie Horowitz come to make the decision?
Whether asked to or not.
You're looking at him.
And this is something that after Michelle Beatles' comments that Kerry Champion, my friend, made note of.
Because Skip was running First Take, but Skip had his reservations.
So what Kerry is talking about, and for those who are wondering, now why are you commenting? I'm commenting because clearly my name was a part of this. And
so it was not only up to me to decide if Kerry Champion would be on First Take, it was up to me to convince Skip because he was the ultimate say.
So I thought it was important for me to address all of this.
Kerry Champion wasn't going to convince Skip.
This is what I want you all to understand.
You wasn't going to convince Skip, Jemele.
Number one, I'm not Kerry Champion's spokesperson.
Jamie Horowitz couldn't convince Skip.
Whatever Kerry chooses to share about her experiences at ESPN, that's her story to tell.
He needed me to go to Skip.
Whatever she chooses to share about her relationship with Stephen A. Smith, that is hers to share, and that is his to share as well. And he also had a response that I'm gonna get to in a moment.
Which means I first had to support Kerry Champion, and then after that, I had to convince Skip to do so.
And the reason, what Kerry was pointing out was hypocrisy.
That's what I said.
The hypocrisy of, or at least maybe hypocrisy isn't the right word, or maybe it is. I don't know. Depends on how you want to define it. But
encapsulating it by saying she wouldn't have been at First Take if it were not for me.
Kerry was pointing out was something that has been somewhat noticeable.
See how that makes sense?
Is that Stephen A., in some very public comments about Jasmine Crockett, he had a lot to say about the Congresswoman.
By the way, in case you want to say it's bullshit again, and I'm not cussing, I'm just quoting you.
And listen, she's an elected official. She is fair game.
I have a quote here.
She is not above criticism.
It's Jerry Madelon.
Because she's black, because she's a woman, or because she's a politician. She is not above it. And so he came for Jasmine Crockett in a way that I felt uncomfortable watching, that I felt was unfair.
Thank you again for the call. If it helps you with your commentary, please be clear. My role with Kerry Champion was similar to that with Stuart Scott.
Because while some of it was about her job performance and her inability to work with Donald Trump,
I found him and counseled him, but I was not his day-to-day person.
He also, to me, was playing up to lazy tropes about Black women in his criticism of her.
Jerry Madelon.
And that was the part that I think we all responded to.
You have his number, Jemele?
Whether it be publicly or just privately talking among each other.
Call him.
Is when you start saying terms like ghetto verbiage in referring to a congresswoman who is Black.
See, we talk.
Where the right often likes to come for the way that Jasmine Crockett carries herself, the way that she speaks, and they know what they're doing when they do that.
This is me.
They're playing on tropes.
I have names. I have numbers. You need his number? I know you got it, but if you need it, I'll text it to you.
That they know will stick in people's mind because they're playing on stereotypes and things that have been said about Black women for years.
Jerry Madelon discovered Kerry, recruited her, sent her to Jamie.
And to see you with your platform play into those same stereotypical comments was disappointing.
Do you need me to tell you where Jamie and Kerry met?